my channel. My name is Susan Tilly, and of course, if you haven't seen me before, or if today is your first time of watching me, then a very warm welcome to you. Today is a special day. I'm currently in Italy. I just came for a short holiday. I came to visit a friend. And in today's video, we are going to do a little comparison between the UK and Italy. So if you are thinking of traveling to UK, you are thinking of traveling to Italy, then this is a very good video for you, because we are going to do several comparisons for you so that you can decide by the end of this video where you want to live. So stay right here with me. I'm going to invite my friend here. She is an Italian, so she knows what she's going to talk about. So please help me welcome Martina.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, hi everyone. So we're just going to sit down and have a good chat with you all. All right. So I have with me here Martina. I know that I have already mentioned her name, but of course she's going to do a personal introduction so that you get to know who she is. So hi Martina.
Hi, Susan. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Right, so do you mind to tell us a little bit about you, who you are, so the viewers can get to know you?
Of course. I'm Martina. I born in Italy, in a small city near Milan. I studied at the University of Milan for my bachelor's degree in communication, and after I came to UK, where I met Susan at the University of Lincoln during my master in business management. Yeah. And here we are, after 1 year.
After 1 year. Yeah, so, as she rightly said, I met Martina while I was doing my master's degree at the University of Lincoln, and that's how we met. And then I remember I was then working at Breford Radio as well as a presenter. I was presenting a show called Music About Italy, so I had the opportunity to also bring her on the show, and it was really lovely. So we've come a long way, and I remember getting to the end of our studies, Martina was like, I'm going to give you an invite to come to Italy. I'm like, really?
Yeah,
it sounded like a joke, you know. It sounded like a joke, but yeah, I'm in Italy, and of course I came to visit her. So in this video, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to talk about life in the UK and also life in Italy, because Martina has lived in the UK before, not only when she was doing her master's. She was there for a while before she even started her master's. And so I believe she is the right person to do this interview with, and she's the right person to give you all the advice that you need. All right.
Thank you, Susan.
Okay, Martina. So first of all, we want to know about time difference. What is the time difference when it comes to Italy and then the UK? Is there any difference in time?
Yeah, I think so. I think all the days is organized with different time.
Okay.
In UK, the mornings start early. They start really early with a really good breakfast. Not all, of course, but some.
Okay.
They start work early and they finish early. They have a dinner early and, of course, go to bed early, as I said. While in Italy, it's all a bit late. We take more time for lunch. After work, we finish a bit late.
Okay.
We have to go maybe out for dinner or meet some friends, and we go to bed a bit late compared to UK. There is a bit difference to the normal timetable for the normal routine.
Yeah. All right. I remember, you know, when I went to Germany for my holidays. I remember when I was leaving the UK, it was, I think I left in the night, and it was 11:30, and I was expecting to arrive by, was it 1? I really don't remember. But then I realized that when I landed in Germany, the time went back.
Oh yeah, there is 1 hour of change when you go to UK and Italy. And
okay, so there's 1 hour time difference between the UK and then Italy. So UK is 1 hour ahead or behind?
Like now is almost 7.
Yeah.
In UK is 6.
It's 6. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So that means that Italy is 1 hour ahead of the UK. So that's your first information in terms of time difference. Okay. If you are planning to come to Italy or the UK, the first thing you need to know that there's a time difference.
Yeah.
All right. Now, my second question in terms of comparison, I want us to look at the food culture.
Yeah, I think this is a major difference. There is a really traditional culture here about food. We have traditional breakfast. We sit for lunch, have a good lunch,
Okay.
and also dinner. And in general, when we have to meet other people, friends, family, we like to go to restaurants,
Okay.
sit with calm, have a really good, delicious dinner with a glass of wine,
Yeah.
and enjoy the food. We
Okay.
really like enjoy the food. We have traditional with food, like the food made by our grandmothers, by their hands at home in Sunday. We are really attracted to
Yeah.
this.
With that, I know that when you come to the UK, one of the food that the British people don't joke with is, I think, roast potato.
Oh yeah, I like roast potato. I like roast
they
potato.
don't joke
Yeah.
with it, and I loved it. I remember the first time I ate it, I didn't really, like it, but then now I like it because I've been enjoying it since. What is the traditional food here in Italy?
That's a really interesting question. Actually, depends on which part of Italy, because in each part there is different tradition.
Okay.
For example, Naples is famous for pizza.
Okay.
I'm
Pizza. We're gonna eat pizza.
Yeah,
tonight,
we're gonna
please.
eat
After
pizza.
this interview, we're gonna eat pizza.
Yeah.
Just because you mentioned it, we're gonna eat it.
Something traditional from Milan that I love, is one of my favorite plates, is risotto.
Okay.
I love risotto in any possible way.
Rossetto.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's really good, and there is plenty of typical food in each region, in each city.
Okay.
You go to Italy.
Okay. Do you have places for African food? Because for me, as an African, let's say if I'm coming from Ghana, where I come from, and I'm coming to Italy, are there places that I can get local food from maybe Africa to buy? Because I know that in the UK there are places that you can actually get those local stuff. So I enjoy my Ghana life whilst living in the UK. So I don't know about Italy. I'm asking this question for the sake of people who wants to come to Italy from Africa, and they are thinking, oh, if I go to Italy, I'm not going to be able to enjoy my eba, or I'm not going to be able to enjoy my fufu, my banku, and all that. Are there places like that that they can, buy stuff for?
Yes, actually there are. I'm talking, I'm living near Milan, so I'm talking about this area. I don't know in the rest part of Italy, but here there are.
Okay.
There are restaurants, there are markets, and little shops that you can buy food from all over the world. Includes also African food. I don't know if how much are the same, because I don't know the original ones, but yeah. You have to try, and you will let me know if it's good and similar to the original one.
Sure. All right. So nothing to fear if you are planning of coming to Italy as an African. You will get a place to buy all your local stuff so that you can enjoy your African meal. Same for the UK. Not much difference. There are a lot of shops which sells African products that you can buy to prepare all your local food that you want. You can eat kenke, you can eat fufu in UK. You can, but of course not the one that you eat, the mortar and the stick one. Yeah, I was just showing Martina yesterday fufu, and then how we prepare it. How was it? How did you?
It was really interesting, and now I really want to try, but the original ones.
Yeah, you need to come to Ghana. So that you can enjoy it. Anyway, so let's move on to our next question. Let's talk about schools.
Yeah, I think schools is really important in every country. The big difference between UK and Italy is in Italy schools are public.
Okay.
Well, there is private too if you want, but everyone can go to school. It's public and it's free. There is like some expensive, for example, for books or for maybe some holidays visiting, but in general it's free from the elementary to the university. University you pay according with your family salary. So you have a lot also scholarships and helps if you want. That's a big difference. And I think also I can say that how the university is structured, there is a big difference. While in Italy you have to study a lot, there are only exams, so you have to study on books and answer questions verbally or writing, while in UK mostly are essay, presentation, there is different kind of work and preparation.
That's true. In terms of scholarship and free education in Italy, is it not for only natives or citizens? Because if you are coming as a foreigner or as an immigrant, does it apply to you? Do you get free education as well? Really?
Yeah.
So for instance, if I come to live in Italy, am I going to get free education from the government?
Yeah, you have to apply, and it's the same rules for everyone. Of course, if you are from Europe, it's same of Italians. If you are from another part of the world, you have to get a visa for studying, for stay here. I don't know the specific rules because every country have different rules. But yes, same free for everyone.
That's nice.
You pay according to the salary of your family. So there is.
How about the UK? Is it the same thing?
No, UK is different. UK have a price. You have to pay, like for example, a master have a price for 1 year, and this is the price, and you have to pay this price. You can apply for scholarship if you want to have some discount. Yes, of course. But still, you have to pay the price for that year.
I remember my school fees was so expensive. As a
in
foreigner
UK?
in UK, it was so expensive. But it was worth it. Actually, it was worth it. I don't regret schooling in the UK. It's brought a lot of benefits. So
I think investing in instruction is always a good idea.
So lovely. Lovely. All right. Let's move on to our next question. Let's talk about finding a job. Is it that easy to get a job in Italy compared to the UK?
No, that's actually a big problem right now. No, it's it's easier in UK. There is a kind of gap right now. Who are looking for a job and company who are looking for employee, and it seems like it's difficult to find the right employee, and at the same time it's difficult to find the right company to work. Right now it's quite difficult, also because of the economical crisis. Is everything everything impact.
Is Italy multicultural? Because one of the things that I've noticed, I mean, today we went to town, and then I was doing a little observation. I didn't really see a lot of let me use the word. I didn't see a lot of black people, a lot of people with black color like me. Most of the people in the train, in the bus, on the street were they look like, I mean, they were white. So I want to know if Italy is multicultural, because I know UK is multicultural. You won't struggle to see blacks on the street in the UK because of the fact that they are multicultural. But I don't know about Italy.
As I said before, I can talk about Milano and the area around Milan. Not for all Italy, but here Milan, I think, is one of the most multicultural city in Italy. Still not the same of UK, not, but still there are a lot of people from all parts of the world. We were today in the city center where majority is tourists, but in every quarter of Milan there is a little community from people all over the world.
Lovely. How about the weather?
The weather, well, the south of England is quite similar to the north of Italy. Winter is cold, but while the south of Italy is quite hot because of the sea. Still, I think it's not bad. It's a bit cold right now, but well, it's winter. It's okay.
Yeah, it's winter. I remember when I was coming from the UK, it was snowing and it was really, really cold.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was really, really cold, but today when we went to town, I was at a point I was freezing, and I asked for the temperature, and you said it was it 3 degrees?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but it actually felt very cold. I felt like it was like negative or minus.
Oh no,
yeah.
it wasn't negative.
Oh, I see. So in terms of the temperature, there isn't too much difference between the UK and Italy.
I feel like when I was living in Lincoln, it was a lot of
Lincoln
wind.
is in UK.
In north part of UK,
yeah.
there were a lot of wind. I don't like wind. That's a problem. Here there is, well, in Milan, no wind, so I definitely prefer.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. I don't know if anybody has a question about living in the UK and Italy, but if you have any question that was not captured in this interview, then please do me a favor by dropping your comments or by dropping your question in the comment section, and I'll do well to answer it for you. My friend is here. I'll notify her and she'll give you the answers that you need. All right.
Of course.
So I do hope that you enjoyed this interview with us. But before I go, I just want Martina to give us her last words for our viewers. Any advice, anything? What's your last word?
Everyone is welcome to come as a tourist. We are very proud of our place, our culture, and our food. And any Italians you will meet, I'm sure he will offer you food. Yeah. Accept. It's delicious.
Yeah, it is. So lovely. That is all that we have for you for now. But of course, I will say that I'm from living in the UK. I'll say that UK is also a very nice place. If you want to come to UK, you are welcome to come to the UK. You will love it. No matter where you're coming from, UK is multicultural. And as Martina has also said, Italy is a beautiful place, it's a welcoming place for everybody. So please, if you want to come to Italy, you are welcome. Come and enjoy the food, come and enjoy the weather. All right, so it's bye for now, and I do hope that you enjoyed this interview. Bye-bye.
Bye.